people living under strict surveillance, and its government maintaining a tight grip on power. The streets of Asmara, once bustling with hope after independence, have grown quiet under the weight of authoritarian rule. But in late 2025, the silence is broken by the thunder of military convoys and a surge in conscription. Young men and women are swept up in a new wave of mandatory service, their futures uncertain as the government calls on every able-bodied citizen to prepare for what may come. The atmosphere is tense, and families across the nation brace for the unknown. Along the Ethiopian border, Eritrea is amassing troops and hardware in a bold, visible show of force. Tanks and artillery rumble into position, and soldiers dig in along the rugged frontier, their eyes fixed on the horizon. The message is clear. Eritrea is ready to defend its sovereignty at any cost. This mobilization is a direct response to Ethiopia's demand for Red Sea access, a move Asmara sees as an existential threat. For Eritrea, the Red Sea is not just a coastline, but a lifeline, and any attempt to alter the status quo is met with fierce resistance. Behind closed doors, Eritrean leaders strategize, determined not to yield an inch. Eritrea is forging new alliances with Egypt and Gulf states, reshaping the region's power dynamics. These partnerships bring fresh resources and diplomatic backing, signaling that Eritrea is not alone in its standoff. The Horn of Africa is becoming a chessboard for regional and global powers, each move watched closely by neighbors and rivals alike. Old wounds with Tigray are reopening, alliances are shifting, and the risk of conflict is rising. The scars of past wars have never fully healed, and now, with new players entering the fray, the potential for violence grows. Tensions simmer at the borders, and the region teeters on the edge of instability. As the world watches, Eritrea's next move could tip the Horn of Africa into chaos. The international community holds its breath, aware that decisions made in Asmara may soon reverberate far beyond Eritrea's borders, shaping the fate of millions across the region. The first signs of crisis emerged quietly but unmistakably from the borderlands. Local residents, accustomed to the rhythms of rural life, began to notice a sudden surge of Eritrean military convoys rumbling through their villages. New fortified outposts appeared almost overnight, their construction watched with a mix of curiosity and growing unease. The landscape, once familiar, was rapidly transforming as the military presence intensified, and whispers of uncertainty spread among the communities living closest to the border. Satellite imagery soon confirmed what many on the ground already feared. A massive strategic buildup was underway. This was no routine patrol or temporary deployment. The scale and organization of the military vehicles